Hi, I'm Julie Voris, and I am a Team Beachbody coach in Indianapolis, Indiana. And I want to tell you about some tools that we use here on our team to really help our Shakeology sales. I spoke about them on one of the national training calls for Success Club, and I also spoke about it a little bit at the Platinum Presenters Training at Summit 2011. And we just call them challenges. Our team has been running challenges for about a year and a half. And actually, I got the idea from a fellow Beachbody coach who was running some 10-day challenges. So like a lot of what we do here in Beachbody, we take what other people are doing. We don't try to recreate the wheel, but then we tweak it and make it our own. So my friend was doing some 10-day challenges. I took that, created it into something that worked for me. We have done on our team 10-day challenges, 5-day challenges, 3-day challenges, and even a 21-day challenge. Now, the most important aspect of the challenge is that you need to dig in and really make it your own. I find that when folks ask me about the challenges and they want all the information kind of handed to them, and that eliminates part of the learning process when that happens. I think it's great to share information and not recreate the wheel, as I said before, but I also think that you need to find a way to make the challenge work for you, what feels very comfortable and very organic for you in your business and your lifestyle. So digging in, creating some of your own documents, and working the challenge in a way that works for you and your business really makes it authentic to you and what feels right for you and what you're trying to promote, what helps your brand as a Team Beachbody coach. So again, we run 10-day, 5-day, 3-day, and I've even run a 21-day challenge. They all revolve around Shakeology, so Shakeology is a must to participate in the challenges. But the great thing about the challenges is that it really makes Shakeology accessible to people who may not want to purchase a full bag right away. That's the main objection when people say, oh, I don't want Shakeology. It's not that they don't want Shakeology. People want Shakeology. They know it's so good for them. What they may not want to do is pay that price right up front. Now, we know they're spending that money someplace else. It's just difficult sometimes to get them to spend it all on kind of an unknown. You know, we're asking them to spend $130 for a bag of something that they may not have ever tried before, just on the fact that they trust us and our recommendation. So a challenge gives them the chance to try it for multiple days in a row, really feel the results mentally and physically, and then they're certainly more apt to purchase that bag, whether it's 1 month or auto ship, maybe even become a coach, because they've seen the value of the product. So I charge $5 a packet for my challenges. If it's a 10-day challenge, they need 10 packets, that's $50. If it's a 5-day challenge, they need 5 packets, that's $25. You get the idea. But $50 can seem so much more doable to someone than $119 or $130 with tax and shipping and all of that added on. They can find the $50. Now, we know as Beachbody coaches that once someone has consumed Shakeology 10 days in a row, man, that is just, they're really going to feel that difference that that amazing product makes in and how they feel mentally and physically. So they're going to be much more likely to jump on board and go ahead and get that full bag of Shakeology. So the challenge is because of their shorter time and they're certainly less expensive than the full bag, allow us to reach a greater amount of people that might not be ready to jump in and buy that bag, especially on auto ship right away. So the 10-day, we run Shakeology every day. Combo that up with a fitness. You have to do 30 minutes of some kind of fitness every day. Of course, we recommend the Beachbody workouts if you don't belong to a gym. I teach group fitness classes, so my classes would account, of course, for their workouts. And then we incorporate accountability in every challenge that we run, the 10-day, the 5-day, the 3-day, the 21-day. Challenges all incorporate accountability, and that comes in 2 forms. One, I always send them what I call their morning motivation, which is a quote, a thought, a something that hopefully helps kickstart their day in a positive way each and every day. Then at night, they're required to send me their nutrition and their fitness diary. So they have kept track of everything that they have consumed that day, plus their workout, and they're sending it on to me. Now, I'm not a nutrition expert, but by and large, most of us know what we should be eating. So it's not that I'm going to be giving them some expert advice, but them having to send me that nutritional diary, they're a lot more accountable. Someone's going to be seeing their choices. It makes them think about what they're going to consume prior to them consuming it, because they actually have to write it down then, and someone else has to see if they're eating Cheetos, someone else is going to know that they're eating Cheetos. And really, again, most of us know what we should be eating. We just don't always make those better choices. But when you have to write it down and you have to show it to someone, you're much more likely to stay on track. So you get accountability kind of in two ways. You get that morning motivation, and then you get the accountability in the evening when they send their fitness and their nutrition. And then I always give them feedback right away. So one of the keys to running a challenge group is to keep it fairly intimate and fairly small. If you have, well, you might think it's wonderful to say, oh, I've got 50 people that want to do this challenge. That's all well and good, except that's 50 people's emails that you have to read and respond to every single night. And you may find yourself not giving them 100% of your attention as you need to, because there are so many. So promote your challenges via social media, face-to-face, personal contact, however you want to. And the more you run them, the more people will be asking you when your next one is. And then create your group, do a kickoff if you like, give them some information, some documents that kind of detail, here's what we'll be doing for the next 10, 5, 3, 21 days. Always have a prize, because it's so much more fun to be a part of a team that's working towards something and be eligible or able to win a prize. So of course I use our wonderful Beachbody workout programs as the prize at the end. My last 5-day challenge I ran was we called it the 5-day Inferno Challenge, and I gave Turbo Fire away to the person that won it. She lost 5 pounds in 5 days, which is phenomenal. So always give a prize, and it's just really about creating a team of people working towards the same goal, which is to live a healthier life. Always incorporate Shakeology. That's the point, because Shakeology truly is a game changer. It is a life-changing nutritional product. There is absolutely nothing else on the market like Shakeology. There is no one else out there doing what Beachbody does with the authenticity and intention that Beachbody provides behind this product. So you have to incorporate Shakeology, you have to incorporate the motivation, you have to incorporate the accountability, and then just dig in and create your own documents and your own challenges that feel real authentic to you. And when you do that, you're going to create some great buzz. You're also going to develop some great connections and relationships and really feel like you're digging in and helping people live their healthiest life. Good luck to you. Enjoy your challenges.